Country breakfast. Country breakfast. Country breakfast. Abercrombie. Country breakfast. Abercrombie. Bong. Dirtbag. Bong. Rusty. Bong.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the international prospects and those representing the West. Lewis Green, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix, and if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. 3. Out.
In now, Ricky Kelly. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fielder, Ricky Kelly.
Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
No runner. Eat it. Play ball. 3. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. You're out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rusty Bong, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Outside. That's a ball.
Come on now, rip.
The 1-0. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping up now, Chris Winslow.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chris Winslow.
Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, and coming into this showcase, nobody was talking about his speed, but that stolen base proves that running isn't all just about speed. It's about situational awareness, getting a good jump, taking what the defense and the pitcher are giving you. Well done there.
Rodriguez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin McGee, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
McGee.
One time, right here.
Ready with the 3-1. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in now, Carlos Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game. Digging in, Rusty Bong. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Rusty Bong.
First pitch on its way. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Drive it right now.
Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding forward now, Rusty Bong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Anderson has a play, 1 out.
Wow, you can see he takes a big hack up there. Looked like he was trying to hit 2 home runs with 1 swing. Maybe to try to impress the scouts that were here. But that's what happens when you try and do too much. An easy pop out and a lonely jog back to the dugout. We'll see if he shortens that swing up a bit next time and just tries to put the ball in play.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Cookston.
Now batting, second baseman, Tim Cookston.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Rusty Bong. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1, no
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Get your pitch, huh?
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Rocha will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Gilberto Ayala. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hops this one up. Brubaker is calling for it. 1 down. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Pete Waters. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Bong is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the international squad. Matthew Arabu will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Play ball. He stays. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Andres Dominguez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Winslow onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. 3. He stays. Out. 3.
Standing in, Rusty Bong. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Triples are rare in any game, but they're really rare at the Topps Amateur Showcase. Talk about rising to the occasion. He's got to be pumped because he knows better than anybody that these scouts would love to have a guy that can produce like that in their lineup.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Now batting, Kevin McGee. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
He's going.
Runners going. Strike called. Now the throw down.
He's good.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Now to the plate, Brian On, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Brubaker backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. At the plate, Rusty Bong.
The center fielder, Rusty Bong.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, go.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in and looking for more, Rusty Bong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
The 0-1 on its way. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Ready once again, Chris Winslow. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Winslow.
3-0 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Ready now, Kevin McGee. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
McGee.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second.
Ease up right here. You're good.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The International prospects are on top here, 6-0. Ready for another chance? Rusty Bond. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into center field.
Let's go.
Center fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. 7th inning coming up. The International Stars lead this one 7-0.
Where's that one now?
Standing in, Shane Savage.
Now batting, the first baseman, Shane Savage.
On he pops it up. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Striding forward now is the DH, Richard Dingus. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Cut hold.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The International prospect.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the... With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Rusty Bond, a center fielder from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.